What is this, 4 hours later?
Yeah, over 4 hours I think we've been here.
We came here on a whim because we had such a fiasco with our Airbnb and then dropping our luggage off somewhere and then deciding what to do because we didn't know when the Airbnb would be available again. And
Yeah, we're
so
like,
we
let's
decided-
just go to the Pompeii archaeological site.
We were like, let's just go look at it, see what we can do, because there's confusion about what's free and what's not free. Like, these things are free, these things are not. None of it's free. You can buy a ticket to enter, and then you can buy a bigger ticket, more expensive ticket, to see different sites.
There's 4 other sites other than Pompeii that are outside of the city. One of them's in the city. It's the whatever
Mystery, the
House of Mystery, which was pretty cool.
It's
It was like the
best
cult of
was
Dionysus.
One of the biggest finds they've had of best paintings on the walls and stuff.
Yeah, and it was really pretty, but crazy.
But it's one of those things where, like, you go in and then, oh yeah, it's a city that you're looking at. It's not just like a little ruin of like a neighborhood. This is way bigger than
It's like
we
Disneyland.
thought. It is.
Ancient Disneyland.
And then you're also fighting all the people like at Disneyland because they see one thing and everybody else wants to come see something.
And there's tons of tours.
Lots of
Hundreds
tours.
of people.
We called them the zombie hordes.
They would. There's like, 40 people like
We had to get away
zombie
from the
choking up
zombies.
places.
Yes. I mean, it's been really cool. We saw a lot for it being on a whim. Tomorrow we're going to use we bought the 3-day pass because it was cheaper than just a day pass.
Yeah, but we used our Pompeii. I thought we could go to Pompeii tomorrow too, but no, we used it today.
We used our Pompeii day because it's like you can go to each site each day, and we're like, great, we'll go back to Pompeii and then we'll go to No, we came to Pompeii today, and so
You
tomorrow
used your entry up for Pompeii, so tomorrow there's more.
Tomorrow we'll go to another location that you can take with the bus. They have a shuttle, automatic shuttle, that they will take you to see other ruins of, I guess.
And I guess they're really beautiful. The one guy, he said it was his town. So
Yeah.
it's the most beautiful
It's like on the
sea
coast.
of Vesuvius. Yeah, and it's on this coast.
A good view of
and-
Vesuvius, yeah.
And he said the villas are really beautiful, and so, but Pompeii is a ton.
It's
you
a
definitely
lot.
should
Here,
plan a
wait.
little bit of what you're gonna do before you go. Like, look at the map. We didn't know. Like, the map is huge. And there's like tons, I mean, there's 9 different regions. And then they all have a list of different interest points.
Because what you can do, like what we did here, we wanted to see this little amphitheater, the big one and the little one right here.
So that's what we just
So
saw.
we came from up here, and I was like, but let's go see these mean bodies. And then we couldn't find them, and then they're like, they're closing.
And it's confusing.
And then
it's
street
like a
names
maze.
everywhere. Yeah.
It's like a dang
So you
labyrinth of
and then it's like,
rock.
flip the map, look at this. So just come and have time to just wander and just decide, we'll go left, we'll go right, we'll go, and oh, maybe let's try to aim that direction. I mean, it's all really, really cool, but most of it, unless you see like certain sites, it's just crumbled buildings, which is not cool. It's just not the site.
After about an hour, it's all just kind of blends and looks a little similar. So like, there's the main sites. There's like Apollo, the
House of
Jupiter, and the
House of Apollo.
Yeah, Apollo, and there's a couple really cool sites. When you first go into entrance 2, there's the Gladiator Coliseum that they have, which is really cool. And then the theater, I say, is my favorite. I think, honestly, better than the Coliseum is the amphitheater, because it's still the biggest amphitheater, the big one, not the little one. You can sit. People were sitting and relaxing and just taking pictures.
You
and
can
then
also buy a booklet that will describe everything you've seen then. So you can go in and read, oh, I went and saw this, now I can read about it. If you, like us, just kind of boom, 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 boom. So now we can go in and read about your amphitheater.
Yes.
And then,
but there's a ton. It's definitely worth almost 2 days or one really well planned out day where you already know what kind of sites you want to see. You go see those, and then you wander and like find other things that you want to see. Because we didn't even see everything. There's still areas we didn't even touch. It's massive.
They have cafes inside, but it's expensive because they know this is the only food you're gonna get. The guy we dropped our bags off at the bounce place, he's like, take a panini in, you know, he's like, get your own food, bring it in.
Yeah, he kept saying that.
And we didn't do that because we decided to do this really quickly, but we recommend now, like tomorrow we'll probably buy food and bring food in because it'll be a lot cheaper, and it'll be...
pack a lunch, because we just went on a whim, like whatever, we'll just get food there even if it's a little spendier, because we just like...
It was good.
You know,
the line was really long, but the food was good. It's just sandwiches.
Yeah,
and fruit.
It wasn't bad.
Some fruit.
Fruit was good.
It was really good.
But it was crazy. So many people. But the weather was perfect today, so I'm glad a lot of people got to see it. I got inspired by all the mosaic floors.
He really has a thing for mosaic floors.
It's really cool.
So I'm okay with that.
The dead bodies are a little like, neat, but
It's-
kind of scary.
You don't see very many, at least right now. They don't have
Yeah.
hardly any out, but you feel sad when you see them because
Yeah.
you can kind of see their expressions, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like what's the word I use?
Morbid.
It's a morbid thing, yeah. You're seeing people, the casts of bodies of people who've died, so it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh. But we saw one that is in Naples.
Yeah, it was a copy of
It was
the
a
one.
copy of the original, which is here, and so we saw that one
Mhm.
on an accident. But really cool stuff.
It's hard to find things too. Like we
Yeah.
had a difficult time. We're like, we want to go see this other body place, and
And
like
you
we
think you have it
went.
figured out.
Yeah, and one of the ones that I went to wasn't even open. It was like derelict, and it was all fenced off, and like they had things there. There's glass cases, but they're all empty, and like that's not a
They
attraction
don't let you
anymore.
enter anymore.
So it's
Yeah.
really strange. I think they're just constantly shifting things. Not
right.
constantly.
So
but,
the
you know.
maps may not have the maps may
Yeah.
say they have sites available or open,
But
and
it wasn't accurate to the.
existence.
Yeah, it wasn't completely accurate. So
So now
crazy
we're gonna
though.
head to our next Airbnb.
Mhm.
We have to go get our stuff. We have to walk to get our stuff, then walk to our next Airbnb,
Yes.
and then relax for a little bit before dinner, I think.
Yes.
But
Definitely.
it's been a good day. We've kept strong. We've persevered, endured.
Bye, guys.